Go to the park. Namaste, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Those of you who haven't already, could you please subscribe to watch more of Bailey's future adventures? But now we're driving our way to his favorite doggy park, which he hasn't been there for about a week now. He had a bit of a cough, equivalent to a human cough. He had a cough, and so I kept him away from other dogs. He still exercised, but I kept him away from other dogs, and he just was a little bit, he's not himself. He still wanted to run a lot and everything like that, but he was a little bit he was still eating, but he was a little bit off his food. He wasn't eating like he normally eats, but he's really good today, and it's, he hasn't even really begged to go to the park. He's just kind of hasn't even bothered to try and pull me to the car, which he was obviously quite happy. But today when I took him down there, I said, we're going to go to the park. He walked straight to the car, so that was nice to know that we're on the same page. So I thought I'd do a live while I'm driving there, because it gives me an opportunity to chat to you all and for you to look at this store. And I've got new sheets on the bed, satin pink sheets are on the bed, and he got in here and he's like, oh, there's all layers underneath it, so he so that my mattress doesn't get ruined. But on top he's got these pink satin sheets, which is just adorable. So yes, even though he's a boy, he's on pink. Boys look good in pink. I think they do. So yeah, he'd be pretty excited right now. So look at his beautiful blue eyes. They're just amazing, aren't they? I got my Diet Coke out of the fridge because I like to take a drink, but I don't want to stop for a drink. So I took the remaining of my Diet Coke. I have been taking beer, but I don't really like it, so I don't want to take beer anymore. I've been having one beer with other doggy parents. They have 2 or 3, but I don't like it. It just makes me feel gross. I've never really been a drinker, so I'm not doing it anymore. But I was just doing it to be social. But I can be social without it. It just doesn't, I don't like the way it makes you feel, the bloated stomach and just yucky. I like Diet Coke, which I was completely off. I turned off it, I was addicted to it. I was off it for 2 years, and now I'm back on it. I'm a highly addictive person. Do you like my glasses that I picked up? They're cool, aren't they? They're so cool. Look at them. Not as cool as Bailey, though. Yeah, he's on pink satin sheets. He's loving it. So thanks for the like. Someone liked, so thank you, whoever it is. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm excited to get him there. And yesterday he only had a morning exercise because he just slept through. Grant, hey, 8862 said you're welcome. So that was you. Thanks, Grant. I really appreciate it. Man, I really do, because it inspires Bailey and I. So I really like it. My YouTube channel's coming along really well. I've got a great community on there, and just really, really nice people. The only people that ever comment comment badly are people that are not in the community. They're just pass through, and they're not really bad comments. They're just stupid comments. You know, but I nail them when they do it anyway. Like I can't help it. I nail them. You know, they think that they like can be mean and say things like your grandma or whatever, but like I actually am a nanny, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's actually beautiful. I'm a beautiful nanny, and it doesn't mean like you're dead. You're not dead until you're dead. Like, you're not actually dead until you're dead. Unless you're not doing anything with your life except sitting on the computer and making bad comments to people. That's like a dead person. You know, well, it's not a nice person at least, you know. But I live life to the fullest, and I always have. Like, I don't sit back and practice things and wait till I can do it properly. I just go in hardcore and give it a go. I don't care about making mistakes. I don't care. All of my dances are one take only. Half of them I don't even listen to the music. I just, the beat just, I know when it's going to drop. So that's cool. But I don't spend hours and hours doing the dance because I don't care if I make a mistake. Neither does the universe. The trees, the sun, the clouds, all of those things, they're imperfect, which makes them perfect. The universe doesn't expect us to be perfect. It's people that expect us to be perfect. And that's just, I'm not into it. I'm into making mistakes, because if you make a mistake, then you learn from it. If you don't even try, then you're less than making a mistake. You're less than that. So, you know, give it a go. Whatever it is, give it a go. It doesn't matter what you want to do. Just do it. Don't wait till you've got the best equipment or the best bike or the best skateboard or anything like that. Just do it. Do it. Give it a go. Fall off. Try again. And then you'll get better and better and better and better and better. Don't wish you were one of those people. Be one of those people, you know. And don't do what people tell you to do. You know, what do you want to do when you grow up? That's just like, you are what you are now. That's crazy stuff. You are perfect right now. And that's just such a thing that was said when I was younger. What are you going to be when you grow up? Like, how the hell would we know? Like, how the hell would we know? That's just crazy. Like, it's crazy talking. You are perfect the way you are now. Things will happen. Things will work their way out. They do. Things work their way out. But you don't have to work out what you're going to be, because you already are that now. You already are that now. And to try and work out what you're going to be, you'll make a mistake and do something you won't want to do. So just don't worry about it. Just, it'll all work its way out. You know, everything works its way out. It's just such a silly thing when people say, what are you going to be? What are you going to do? Why are you doing that? Like, people ask me, why do I do YouTube? Why do I dance? Why do I ride my bike with a husky beside it? Like, who cares? Who cares why? It doesn't even matter. It's like, that's who you are. It's like, it's who you are. And you shouldn't need a reason for doing what you love doing. It shouldn't even matter. It's like, I don't know. I do it. Like, it's not really, what's it matter? What? You need a reason for everything? I don't have a reason for anything. I've got no clue what I'm doing. None. I just do it. I have got no clue what I'm doing. Like, I just do it. I don't think, like, people that think they know what they're doing, they don't know none of us know what we're doing. We just do it. And all you got to do is wake up in the morning and put one foot in front of the other and just keep going. You just got to keep going, because none of us know what we're doing. all you got to do is just take one step at a time and keep going. Stuff happens. Life happens. Things come your way. Things don't come your way. But none of us know what we're doing. People that think they know what they're doing, it's not true. I can't read this. I want to read it. Someone said something about my husky. Cute husky, I can read that, but I'm going down a massive hill. He's so beautiful. His name's Blue-Eyed Bailey Boy. So Bailey. I can read it now because I'm stopping. Cute dog. It is a husky. Yes, it's a husky. It's a Siberian husky. I put pink satin sheets on my bed, and he's like loving them. So this is the first time he's been in the car for a week because he had a doggy cold. It's called kennel cough, and it sounded really gnarly, but it wasn't bad enough that he needed to be hospitalized. It was just that I didn't want to take him to the doggy park and mix with all the dogs, because that's clearly where he got it, because it's highly contagious, and one of the other dogs there was sick. So I didn't want to go back there, spread it any further, and I didn't want him to get any further sick, because there's just so many germs, like dogs, just they're all over each other there. So, you can't stop them from doing that. That's what they are. But he was happy that I haven't been taking him to there, because he hasn't been trying to take me to the car. Isn't he beautiful? He's loving those sheets. He really is. He's just loving them. I freshened it all up because I saw one of my lives and I was like, oh my God, that sheet is so dirty that he was like leaning on. So, and I didn't really notice because I don't turn around, and it was all like dirty down this bit. So I washed it and put it aside, and now I've got this one on, and then I'll swap it when this one gets shabby, which is pretty sure it's going to get shabby today. I should have bought a towel as well. I think I've got one in the back, which is really good. You got to be so organized. But yeah, back to that. Don't worry about what if people say, why are you doing that or this. It doesn't matter. You're just doing it. And successful people don't know what they're doing. Honest, successful people don't know what they're doing. All they do is keep going. And that's how they become successful. And then one day, it all clicks and it comes in as a package, and then it makes sense to them. But none of it makes sense to them on the way, because you can't. It's impossible to try and plan it all out in your head and make some success when it's impossible. All you've got to do is have an idea that you like, something that you like doing, and then just start the process of doing it. But you can't have a plan of being whatever, because it's not how it works. You just got to keep going. And then sometimes you start doing something, and then it gets you into something else that you preferred, like doing more, and then it moved you to there. So it was stupid to plan anything anyway, because I can't see the screen, because I think it's because of sunlight. Yeah, it's stupid to plan anything, because you change. You can just have an idea and go from there, and watch your life blossom. So that's all it is. If anyone asks you, what are you doing? Why do you do that? What do you want to be when you grow up? Or anything. If you're retired, why you're retired? You say just no, right? And tell them I've got no clue. That'll shut them up. It's honestly, the world's cruel, quite cruel. Especially the cities are becoming so populated And the bigger the population, the ruder people get. I have to read this. It's beautiful, superior, white goddess. I know my place as a black man, usually God. Bless you. Thank you so much. You're so beautiful. I can't read properly in this light. I've got the sun coming straight at me. Yeah, it's the truth. People are really quite mean. Quite mean. The bigger the city, the meaner it gets. The small country towns, it's, you actually know your neighbour. You actually say hello to your neighbour. You pretty much know the whole town. Because I've had a farm. I've experienced that. But large cities have a lot of suburbs in them, and people get very angry and rude and nasty and judgmental and don't say hello, look for something to have a go of you for. Like, I ride my bike every day with my husky, and I can tell which people are going to be nice and which people are going to be rude. People are actually rude to me when I ride the bike. Not everybody. There's a lot of people that are not rude, but they're rude because they can't wait to have a go at you for something because you're doing something that's a little bit different to what they call normal. You've got to be really, really strong these days. It's not right that it's like that. It's definitely not right. But you have to be prepared in life. You have to be prepared, and you have to be strong, and you can't allow people to hurt you with words that give you a feeling of depression. They're not worth it. There's going to be plenty of unhappy things that will happen in everybody's life. None of us dodge it, but you can't allow nonsense to hurt you, because they walk off, they wouldn't even think a second thing about it. And you walk off, and sometimes you go home and I call it, you get in a deep black hole and you're super sad, and they've made you feel ugly, or they've made you feel fat, or they've made you feel unwelcome, or they've made you feel like a loser, or anything like that, and then you put yourself into this deep hole, and they're off skipping or running or whatever they're doing. It's that you've got to be strong. You've got to be strong, because you've got to give yourself the energy for when you really do need it one day, because things do happen that are awful to all of us, and my things are coming down. And you've got to be you've got to keep your strength for that. I have to rip them off. Yeah, you got to keep your strength for that. And I'm nearly at the doggy park now, and I have to sign off because I've told you before, most of you have been on here before, that I don't want to upset the doggy parents, because I don't want to walk in there and do a live. Hey everyone, I'm doing a live. I just don't want to do that. In public, I will do it, but not at the doggy park. It's a different kind of public. So I'll park there, and he's going to be so excited. Yeah, this is great for him. It was good for him to have a rest from it. All his friends are here. It's great. They're going to get he's very excited already. One of his friends just waved to us. So, I just parked a bit aggressively. Anyway, it's bye from us. We shall see you very soon. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. See you.